There's a fire here inside my home. It used to burn so slow. You've always been lit up so bright. Your innocence is so alive. So let's go down, so let's go downhill. Don't you wanna know, don't you wanna know what's real? So let's go down, so let's go downhill. Don't you wanna know how they must feel?
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my wife and I, we'd both like to say a massive thank you to everyone that is here today. We feel so lucky to be able to spend the day with our closest family and friends. It really wouldn't be the same without you all here. It would be a lot cheaper. Before I start, I'd like to say, Emma, you look absolutely stunning today. The last couple of weeks, I've been asked if I'm nervous. The answer, of course, was yes. Nervous about the ceremony, the first dance, and especially this speech. But I've never had a single doubt that getting married to Emma will be the best thing I will ever do in my life. I love you.
You look stunning! I can't wait for us. You look amazing!
So we're with Emma, okay? As I said, she's been an absolutely amazing daughter. But we have really fond memories, you know, which we cherish of her growing up into the beautiful person she is today. Those memories, you know, we cherish is how she's developed those friendships, you know, in this room today. You know, it's a pleasure, you know, to see those friendships develop and everybody come to celebrate today. So anyway, they fell in love in Bali, you know, and I'll let them speak more about that, okay? But his actions since then, to us, speak for themselves. He is a gentleman, okay? I recall the time I had this message on Facebook Messenger, you know, could we have a chat? And during it, Lewis told me how much he loved Emma and how he wanted to spend the rest of his life with her, and he asked for permission to marry her. You know, here it is.
Emma, you're my best friend, my everything, and today I get to call you my wife. I feel like the luckiest person in the world to be able to spend the rest of my life with you. And I love the fact today we get to celebrate our love and a day just for the two of us. It didn't take me long to realise I wanted to marry you. In fact, I bought the rings after just 2 months. You're the most caring and thoughtful person, not only beautiful on the outside, but beautiful on the inside. I promise to always love you, support and care for you, to be there for you in the good times and the bad. Korea was just the start of many more incredible memories and adventures yet to come. I'm so happy to be able to call you my wife. I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together. I love you.
Lewis, it's impossible to put into words just how much I love you, but today I'll try my best. And I'll also try extra hard not to cry. Ever since the first day we met in Bali, calling each other Gavin and Stacey, and laughing till we cried, I knew we had something special. You're kind, you're silly, you're intelligent, and you make me feel at home, no matter where we are in the world. You're the most spontaneous person I've ever met, and even though you're utterly crazy, every day I admire your confidence to follow your heart. So thank you for flying to Korea during the pandemic. And thank you for spending 6 weeks in a government facility. Today, I vow to love you, honour you and respect you forever. I promise not to take life too seriously and to keep dancing with you in the kitchen and singing Mika at the top of our voices till we're old and grey. I can't wait to have more adventures with you as my husband. You're my best friend and I'm the luckiest person on earth to call you mine.
Emma,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign
as a sign
of our love and marriage,
of our love and marriage,
and as an outward sign
as an outward sign
of the commitments
of the commitment
we have made to each other.
we have made to each other.
Gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to declare that you are now legally married, and you may share your first kiss as husband and wife.
Don't know, Emma and I met in Bali. I don't think that either of us imagined where the first meeting would take us, but going on that trip remains the best decision that I ever made. After Bali, Emma moved back to South Korea to teach and I returned home. Spontaneously, I made the decision to visit Emma. When I told my family that I was going to Korea during a global pandemic, it came as a bit of a surprise. Fast forward a couple more weeks and I arrived in Korea, only to test positive for COVID. I ended up having to stay in a government facility for 6 weeks, so not exactly the best start. But honestly, I wouldn't change a thing, because during those 6 weeks, I fell in love with Emma, and I've fallen more in love every single day.
I couldn't believe how in love you both were, and it's clear to see today how you're meant to be. It's incredible. Like, it makes us all so happy. It brings a tear to our eye. I'm so happy to see you starting this new chapter in your life, and like everyone else, we can't wait to see all the memories you're going to make. This is a toast to a perfect couple, to a long life together filled with happiness, adventure, and a lot of wonderful memories. Cheers.
I've only ever been speechless twice in my life. The first time was when I had to propose to Emma. I couldn't get my words out, I was so nervous. The second time that I was speechless was today. You look gorgeous. Something I love about you is your smile. As soon as I saw it, all my nerves just went away. I feel like you're so much more than my wife. You're the one person who can cheer me up on a bad day. The one person I can rely on not to judge me. My rock, my life, my everything. My happiest days are when I'm with you, and I'm looking forward to everything that the future holds for us. We've had the most amazing memories so far, filled with countless of laughs and already so many great memories. I can't wait to make more amazing memories with you. So please, can we all raise a glass to my beautiful wife?